kids, and welcome back to Binge Worthy Gaming, where we have all the binge and just the right amount of cringe. We're going to kick things off, guys. This is episode 3 of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. If you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out the previous 2 episodes to find out how we got to where we are today. Start of the series, that's our level 12 Grookey. His name is Rafiki. He's a grass type with the Overgrow ability, upping his grass moves when his hit points are low. He's got Scratch, Razor Leaf, Branch Poke, and Taunt, so he's got a pretty well-rounded moveset already. Level 8 Neg is our next up. It's a Bug-type Grubbin, and he's got the Swarm ability, upping his Bug-type moves if his hit points are low. He's got Vice Grip, Mud Slap, and String Shot, so not too bad over there. And last but not least, we have a level 7 Snapper. That's a Bug-type Blip Bug. Swarm ability, upping his Bug-type moves when his hit points are low, and Struggle Bug. So yeah, we don't have the best team right now, or at least we don't have the most diverse team. If we run into a Fire type, we are in some trouble. But yeah, other than that, we should be okay. One last thing before we race, Kevin. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering out of the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow, like, and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out and see if you can catch the most Pokemon, Kevin. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal. See you there. So he's challenging us to catch as many Pokemon as we can. That's not in the cards for us, because again, this is going to be a Nuzlocke, so we can only catch one Pokemon per route. But we can beat the crap out of them and get some experience along the way. Nothing wrong with that. And that's probably something we should do. We should... Ooh, Yamper, that would have been nice, man. So let's keep Rafiki in the lead. Let's try and get ourselves an evolution eventually. We encountered a wild Yamper, and Rafiki should put some work in on this guy. I keep forgetting that actually we don't have to do a lot of switch training, or we don't have to do any switch training really, because we share experience, which is actually pretty cool. It might be a little bit, you know, too simplistic for some people that are just used to doing it the old school way, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yamper faints. Look at that. Everyone gets experience, right? Everyone's on the team. Everyone shares. That's what I like. I think we just make our way back up. Jeez, everyone wants a piece of us. And I read a couple comments, and some people were saying that what I should do is just encounter the first Pokemon that I see when I'm on a route. I could do that, but sometimes like 3 things will pop out at the same time, and then at that point I feel like I would just be choosing the guy I want. That's a revive. We can't do anything with that, of course. For our Pokemon faints, we have to box these bad boys. So we're just heading right to Wedgehurst Station. Come on, Kevin, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. No, we will not. So yeah, if one of our Pokemon faints, we have to box him permanently or discard him. I'm not a big fan of discarding my Pokemon. You know, I like to build a little attachment with them. So my cousin, he's got a channel on YouTube, Professor Chaz. He's got a thing where he just kind of boxes them. They're out for the season, like a sports team. So that's how I kind of do it as well. So out with it, Kevin. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're not going to want a team if you're a trainer. You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. Ooh, TM40 Swift. We'll take that. We got rewarded for doing nothing. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. That's a technical machine, a TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use them again and again too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke, and our train's waiting, so let's go. So that's actually a great point. I never thought of that. I've never done a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Sword Shield, Sun Moon, where you can actually use technical machines quite a bit. Like, you can just keep using them over and over. So if we get a good one, we should check to see who can learn it instead of trying to like conserve them. So Swift is obviously better than Scratch. So we'll replace Scratch, and that way we have a move that's always going to hit, even if they use something to lower our accuracy or increase their evasion. There we go. Jump right into Wedgehurst Station and let's get transported somewhere. Not quite so fast, you two. Oh no, it's the mums. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Camping's not something I'm particularly fond of. It's kind of like doing the Poffins or something in a previous Pokemon. I will do it if I have to get like a Pokemon's happiness up or something. Everything you need to set up a tent and get cooking in a wild area or a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. And just think how lucky you are, mother of the first ever pair of champion brothers, because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off! Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Kevin. Come on, we're off. And like Hop says, we're off. We're off like a prom dress. Let's get going. Oh, by the way, here's a sign of the channel's growth. I actually had my very first copyright strike. Or not strike, it's a copyright claim, but it did say it's not a strike. It's a real site. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. They're referring to the wild area. So wild area, I think the best way to go about this is there's different zones. So one might be like, I don't know, what is it? Apple Orchard or something like that. Like in that area, I can catch a Pokemon. Again, it's going to be the one with the exclamation point that pops out. That way it's going to be as random as possible. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. Those goddamn Wooloo. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant. This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Kevin? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. As long as we don't get any bug types, you're right. Hey, have you and Eevee had a... Nah, it's just my imagination. Sorry to bother you. Hey, have you and a Pikachu had a... I knew it. You had a Let's Go experience with Pikachu, didn't you? I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Pikachu, too. You received Pikachu. Ooh, do I get to use this guy? Pikachu's data will be added to the Pokedex. When Pikachu meet, they'll touch their tails together and exchange electricity through them as a form of greeting. Would you like to give Pikachu a nickname? Well, I think that's mandatory. Let me think here. Well, in my most recent playthrough of Pokemon Pearl, I did have a Pikachu that did not last. So this might actually be a bit of a foreshadowing of this guy getting dropped. But I named him Jacques. Jacques was added to your party. Is he fair game? The Pikachu I gave you is very special. You should try Dynamaxing it. I don't know if he's fair game or not. I mean, to be fair, I was giving him. It seems like my children are giving something to people who've had a Let's Go experience. But what in the world is a Let's Go experience? Do you have any? So if you haven't guessed, I have Let's Go Pikachu save file on this Switch. So you'll run into stronger wild Pokemon the farther you go into the wild area. If you feel like you're in a pinch during a battle, just use a Pokédoll. And we got 5 Pokédolls. So people are just handing shit out in here. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually, so long as you join in the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. Okay, let's see what we got here. We really haven't used anything, so we got 26 Pokeballs. We got a bunch of other shit. I could probably sell a Revive. I might get us like $1,000 or something. Let's go here. Revive. Yeah, it's $1,000. We have no use for that. Pokedolls, Oran Berries. So we're starting to build up a little bit of inventory. By the end of the game, we're going to have quite a bit of shit in our bag. Find our way through the wild area to reach Motostoke next. So I know how to get there, but I mean, there's some options for some captures around here too. And again, I'm going to go for, you know, the exclamation point Pokemon first. I think that's the fairest way to do it. Other than me getting a Pikachu I wasn't really expecting. Can I turn the camera? Yes, I can. And there's all kinds of little items. If you see like a little glitter, you're going to get something. Look at that. That's Motostoke way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, if it isn't Sonia. Sonia! My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ouch, Professor. Never mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd be quite curious about the Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I have some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? Trust me, kid, it does. I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to stick my head in as many of these red glowing dens as I can. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek, Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me. Ooh, a Pokemon box link. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. You can use the Pokemon box link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access your boxes by selecting the Pokemon from the X menu and then pressing the R button. With a Pokemon box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So go catching as many Pokemon as you can and fill up some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. She says that, but I have 4 Pokemon. And I think I'm going to have a bunch of Pokemon here real quick. I should probably do some research on what people consider a fair Nuzlocke in terms of the wild area. Because again, I don't want to just, you know, snatch up a billion guys, because that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Look at some glitters. Jara Honey. Try battle. I want to see if you're in over your head and try to run like the wind. Found a Pokeball. So I don't know about that Onyx. Onyx is a little scary, to be honest. To be honest. So if we catch anything in this area, my eyes will be, not my eyes will be closed. I'm looking for an exclamation point. That's going to be the best way to do this. Let's get this one. What do we got? What do we got? Not too bad. It's a Bunnelby, so I'm pretty sure he's a normal ground type. He might just be a normal type at this point. Level 7, that's not too bad. I don't want to hit him something hard just in case he is a ground type. So let's hit him with Swift. That did pretty good. Laser Focus. So he's concentrating. So we're both going to get buffeted by some hail. That's okay though. And let's go for just a straight Pokeball. Let's see. We'll let the hail do the whittling down at this point. We get a 1 shake. We get a 2 shake. 3 shake. Bunnelby is here. So let's get some experience. Not enough for a level up. I actually didn't even see what level that Pokemon or that Pikachu was. It's very sensitive to danger. The sound of Corviknight's flapping will have Bunnelby digging a hole to hide underground in moments. Would you like to give a nickname? Of course. He's a rabbit or a bunny, so we're going to go with Thumper. If I can spell. Thumper it is. Thumper has been added to your party, so I think we got almost a full team now, guys. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, Jacques is level 10. That's not too bad. Alright, so I think we got our encounter in here. There's certainly some items and stuff we can probably find. But again, I don't want to just go on a catching frenzy because it doesn't seem like that'd be fair. So I'll just wait for anytime we're in a new area. So that's Diggersby. We're not going to fight him. Found a note. Did someone drop it here? Use the right stick to rotate the camera when you're in the wild area. If you press the right stick, you'll find you can see a wider view of things. Press the L button to look straight ahead again. I just whistled. Okay. Ooh. Pilo swine. See, I think there's only so many areas that we can get to probably early on anyway, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. I don't want to take on any ice types with our grass type starter. That seems like a mistake. So East Lake Axwell. So this is a new encounter area. So we'll get our first exclamation point. Ooh, another Pokemon weak to fire. Super. Rafiki, let's catch this boy. If for no other reason, he's level 11, so that's not bad. But if something were to happen to Rafiki, we have a replacement grass type. So our evasiveness harshly fell, but that's okay. We're going to just try to catch this guy. I wouldn't mind having like a Belossum. I've never really been a fan of Vileplume, but who knows, if I get something like a Gloom and you get an Eviolite, you know, you can get that guy pretty strong, pretty bulky. So he's going to use Absorb. It's not going to do much. Did a little more to me than I thought, to be fair. So let's just throw a Pokeball. We get 26. We can waste a couple. You also get a lot of critical captures when you throw a Pokeball. We get 1 Shake. We get 2 Shake. 3 Shake. Got him. Oddish was caught. I think I'm going to name him Radish. Here we go. Get some experience. Snapper, level 8. Oddish's data will be added to the Pokedex. During the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. Give a nickname to Oddish? Of course we will. I just said it. We're going to go with Radish. Radish has been added to your party, so I've got a full team, guys. It's not a team I'm particularly proud of, but it's a team nonetheless. I'll tell you what, seeing all these Wingull gives your boy an idea. Let's put Jacques in the lead. I'm assuming he's got an electric type move. And he might be able to drop a couple of these guys real quick and we get some really quick experience. It's raining. Let's fight. What? At what level would he learn what we need him to learn? I need like a Thunder Shock. I need a Nuzzle. I need something like that. Of course, he lowered our attack. Supersonicked us. Come on now. Let's just keep going for the quick attacks, I guess. I mean, damn, at this rate, we could have used any of our guys. We brought you in, Jacques, for your expertise against this very type of Pokemon. It's a water flying type. You're catered to take this thing out. Come on. He goes for Water Gun. He's going to do some decent damage. So we're in the crit zone, so let's be mindful of that. Supersonic. Oh, I hate Supersonic. One thing you'll learn from watching me play these Nuzlocke series, I can't stand being confused. Let's go for a quick attack, I guess. Come on, break through the confusion. Thank you. I'll say a crit would be nice too, so he goes for a quick attack. That does some damage. Let's heal. What do we got? Just a straight potion, I suppose. And let's just hope he goes for something like Growl. And let's hope we also don't hit ourselves. So he goes for Supersonic. Now, in my experience, when they use like Supersonic or Confuse Ray, when you're already confused, that's what usually breaks through the confusion. So he uses Quick Attack, that's fine. Static, look at this boy coming through. Snapped out of his confusion. See, I don't know if there's any, you know, science behind it or any like algorithm that makes that possible, but it happens quite a bit. So let's get some experience, guys. What do we got? Look at that. Nag level 9, Rafiki level 13, and Thumper is level 8. The downside is I didn't get a level 4 Jacques, and what I'm looking for is to get is an electric move. So since that didn't happen, we can just keep plugging away. Let's chat with this girl here. I fished up something brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Want my brilliant find for a brilliant bargain of 100 watts. Unfortunately, no. If I had the watts, I mean, I can get watts right now, right? Pokemon dens. So I'm not going to catch anything in the dens unless there's some rule that says that I can, and it's fair. So let's offer this girl 100 watts. 3 pearls. That's straight cash. So I don't think us finding ways to earn money is going to be a problem here. The wild area is overflowing with special sort of energy measured in watts. You can gather watts yourself from glowing Pokemon dens and glowing Pokemon in the wild. You'll also find trainers in the wild area who are willing to give you all sorts of items if you'll give them some of your watts. These are things I'm aware of. What are you talking about? These boys, they offer you stuff. I think these are the guys they're kind of referring to. Any items over here? Woo, get out of here. Get out of here. So I don't want to progress the story yet. I'd honestly like to get our guys up a couple levels, but if I don't have an electric move, it's not going to work the way I thought. This girl give me something too? Fish up something brilliant. Yes, do it too. 2 big pearls. Big pearls, I'm assuming that means big money. I'll tell you what, I don't remember actually. So this is West Lake Axwell. Hopefully this is a new encounter. Let's try something. Let's see if it's something good. What is that? So exclamation point, and we get a, well, we get a Whooper. It is a little different. Hopefully it doesn't have a ground type move. Let's hit him with a quick attack. So you get Rain Dance. Alright, I say we just throw a Pokeball at this point. I've had Whoopers in the past. I'm pretty sure they don't have a whole lot of moves early on. Might have like Slam or some shit like that. I'll tell you what though, we're catching these guys pretty consistently. No problems yet. Haven't wasted a Pokeball. Get some levels, guys. Nope, nothing. Whooper's data is added to the Pokedex. When walking on land, it covers its body with poisonous film that keeps its skin from dehydrating. Give Whooper a nickname. Dems the rules. Let's go with Dot. We're going to add Dot to our party. Select a Pokemon to swap from your party. It's probably going to be one of our bug types, to be honest. So what do we got? We got a Grass. I think I'm going to get rid of Snapper. I like what Neg's going to evolve into a little bit better. Let's do that. Dot will be added to your party, and Snapper will be sent to a box. Sorry, Snapper. Well, let's change our strategy here. Because I'm seeing some water types. And Rafiki's going to body these guys. Okay, let's just go for... I don't know which one's better. Branch Poke? I mean, that's his signature move, so that's probably a good one. What's the thing that's special about that? It always goes first? Is that what it was? So I say we get our starter to at least level 15. And again, I don't think it's going to take too long to do that. And we'll probably end things off as soon as we get to Moto Stoke. I think it's the best way to do it. So in the meantime, guys, you get to watch me kill a bunch of Whoopers and Typoles, I think they're called. Jacques is level 11. Still didn't learn an electric move, so my boy's doing me dirty. Be pretty interesting though. I've had more success in this game than in any other game in terms of catching shiny Pokemon. I literally have gone about 15 years of playing Pokemon, might be 20 years, before I ever caught a wild, dot learn Mudshot, nice. Before I ever caught just a full odds shiny type in the wild. It was a Ghastly who just bumped into me while I wasn't paying attention. So that was, actually that's not true. My first one was in, what was it? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I believe around Victory Road. I ran into one just doing grinding in Victory Road, and I came across a Poliwhirl. And Jesus, this boy's bulky. He's higher level than me. Supersonic, come on, dude. Yeah, so if you ever just take the opportunity to take a look at the shiny for Poliwhirl versus its normal coloration, it's damn near indistinguishable. So when I was kind of grinding, I wasn't quite paying attention. So Supersonic, let's see if we snap through it. Well, we clearly didn't, but Branch Probe, well, we got through it. Yeah, I was like, is this a shiny? Right, because I don't remember seeing the stars when the Poliwhirl popped up. So I took a chance, and I was trying to catch him. He went for a Belly Drum, but Belly Drum obviously cuts their hit points in half. So if he went for another Belly Drum, he would have killed himself. So let's give Quick Attack to Thumper, and just get rid of Tackle. So I was like, I was in a situation, do I lose the first shiny I've ever encountered, you know, red Gyarados aside, or do I throw my Master Ball at this bad boy? And I did just that, and I still have that guy to this day on my other file. So let's just get rid of Absorb, because Mega Drain is the infinitely better version of that, and Giga Drain is that much better once we get that. So yeah, that's a long story. And then I caught a Ghastly when I was playing this game. Ever since then, you know, when you guys do raids, or if you, yeah, just raids, that's how I've been kind of catching all my shinies. And I don't have a huge plethora of shinies in my file. I just don't have that kind of luck. Why was the other Tympole so strong? Because this guy's able to take some hits, or not as able to take as hits as the last guy. So I suppose he's a different level, right? He avoided the attack. Go for a Branch Poke. Let's knock this fool out. And that might get us to level 15 as we're trying to get to. Nah, maybe not. So Dot's level 10. Well, we've only got a couple minutes left, so I think we have to just, you know, navigate our way towards Motostoke, and if we run into something along the way, all the better. So I know we certainly have a few more encounters out and about. There's probably like, I don't know, another 20 with all the different areas, but that's okay. Let's end things off at Motostoke, so that way we're, you know, progressing the story, not just running around catching Pokemon and leveling up. Find your way through the wild area to reach Motostoke next. I think we just did that. Is this not Motostoke? Did Motostoke just make me a joke? Now it says Motostoke. Get the fuck out of here. Give me tips. Go to Motostoke. I'm literally in Motostoke. Now, one of the complaints, I remember when this game first came out, people were complaining that the characters and the artifacts, like the game that you're seeing, they're not always there, and you have to actually physically see them populate. And that's something that people are complaining about. I'm like, it's a game, guys. It's not just a game, it's a fucking Pokemon game. Get over it. So, what's happening here? Hey, over here. I guess we're heading over there. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in here I bet you'll get a kick out of if you're a real trainer and all. What is she talking about? Oh, look. Oh, looks like the Rotami's free. Rotami are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one of the customized your league card. So why don't you try playing around with your league card for Big Kevin? Here's a sample for you. We got Leon's league card. Sweet. So, we'll play with that if we need to. But Motostoke sure is big, right? Not to worry. Sonia's here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. Yes, ma'am. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think of how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. That's right, there's a gym in here. And I'm not sure what his typing is. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Center. We'd like to heal, of course. Let's take a look at our beautiful team up on the screen. Look at these guys. It's not a bad looking team. If we just replace Oddish with like a fire type or a fighting type or something, we're in pretty good shape. Thanks for waiting, Grookey, and the rest of the team are all better now. By the way, you may be able to see rare Pokemon at the Wedger Station now. Okay. And just like that, guys, we're going to wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, do your boy a favor and drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out the previous episodes. We got, Super Mario Sundays. We got Pokemon on Mondays. Wednesdays are Legend of Zelda, sometimes when I'm not slacking. And Fridays are Final Fantasy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in my basement. Until next time, peace out.